going to show you how I make tuna rice balls. So very good. I'm going to start by putting 2 of these scoops of rice into a rice cooker. A scoop is maybe like 3/4 of a cup, so it's about 1.5 cups. You're measuring with a measuring cup, and that should be good. While the rice is cooking, let's prepare the tuna. So I'm going to put that into a separate bowl first. I'm going to season mine with some of this rice seasoning, fume furikake. It's actually just sesame seeds, dried shrimp, and nori, seaweed. So you can actually just crumble a little bit of nori and put it in there if you don't have something like this. But that gives it a nice little sea flavor. I'm going to put the tuna in the fridge, and let's go on to the next step. We're going to have each piece a strip of nori. I just use a full sheet of nori and cut it. There are little perforations, but you always end up with a couple small ones on the ends, so I just make my own. I measure over about that much. Prepare the rice. This has just finished, so I'm going to immediately, while it's nice and hot, dish it out into another bowl. To the hot rice, I'm going to add some rice vinegar, a few little splashes like that, and then mix in well. I think the vinegar is going to help it be a little bit sticky. We're going to let this cool down just a little bit for like 5 minutes. Okay, now here is the secret to assembly. We're first going to take one of our nori strips, put it in here. I like it so it kind of covers the bottom just a little bit and have enough to fold over on this side as well. So about like that, and I just hold it with my hand. Use a little smaller scooper really here. Get a good amount of rice in there. Last time I didn't pack it nearly enough and they were rather loose, and this is the secret to having them stay together. We're gonna press it out to the sides. All right, leave a well-protected little spot in the middle for our tuna. A little drop of that right in the middle there. And then we're going to top it off with spring soda a little more. And cover it well with more rice. More is better. Overfill it if you can. Okay, now the extra little flap is going to go over like that. Press the top. Nice little squeeze. Actually, I filled this one a little bit too full. You can see it kind of doesn't squish down all the way. And now let's wrap them up. This is how much it made. We're just going to pop that in the fridge and come back after it cools. This is my favorite dipping sauce. You can really just get away with some soy sauce, but I'm going to mix a few things together. Let's start with some soy sauce, a little teriyaki, sesame oil, a good helping of ginger, and a little bit of the juice as well. These held together very well. They're packed nice and tight. I just like to dip it in a little bit of this and eat it.